Dr. Anthony Fauci says people should avoid traveling over the holidays, and Ohio Congressman Jim Jordan hit back, tweeting, "What will he cancel next?" saying Merry Christmas. Welcome back, Congressman. You took a lot of heat for that tweet, but guess what? You captured the sentiment of so many people with that tweet. You know, they say one thing, cancel everything, then we're catching them in bars, restaurants, and hanging out with their family.
Yeah. No, the double standard is driving Americans crazy. The World Health Organization said not only you can't travel during Christmas, the World Health Organization said you can't hug anyone. You can't hug your mom at Christmas. So, you know, this is crazy. And think about this, Eric. In Ohio, you have to be in your home at 10. In Pennsylvania, when you're in your home, you have to wear a mask. But in Vermont, when you're in your home, you don't have to wear a mask because you're not allowed to have people over. That is what government is doing to American citizens, to your fundamental liberties on your own property, in your own home. And frankly, Americans are tired of it, particularly small business owners who are being treated in the way that they are.
You know, I wrote about that in the monologue at the top of the show, and it's the point I was trying to make is exactly what you said. It almost seems like they're hiding behind this COVID pandemic, and it's serious, and I get it. But what do Democrats, what do lawmakers love to do? They like to get bigger. They want to reach further and further into your life, into your bedroom, into your wallet, and everyone seems to be wanting to do that. The lawmakers want to control our lives more and more. You would push back, I would take it.
Yeah, well, of course. Bill Barr did a memo to all U.S. attorneys back in April when this thing started, and he indicated that memo. He said the Constitution is not suspended during a crisis, and amen to that. This is when it, frankly, I would argue is most important during times like this, during serious times like this. So this is driving Americans crazy, and particularly the inconsistency. We have a Toledo, Ohio, casinos are open, but schools are closed. You have this school in Atlanta where kids can't go to school, but they're filming a movie in the same facility. So this kind of crazy treatment that defies common sense is really what's frustrating so many Americans. And then when you add to that, the politicians who enact these measures, who get to go to the restaurants with their friends, the five-star restaurants with their friends, and not wear a mask and do all the things that they tell us we can't do, that particularly offends America.
You know, I think Cuomo, Governor Cuomo in New York, he said to Fauci that he and Fauci were the Pacino and De Niro of their time. What do you respond to those two?
No, I'm tired of. I'm just tired of it all, and I think Americans are. I know the folks I get the privilege of representing are sick and tired of these kind of, you know, this elite, one set of rules for the elite and the Pacino and, you know, whoever he said, De Niro, I guess. And a different set of rules for us regular folks. Again, that just frustrates so many Americans. Is not consistent with our Constitution and is not consistent, frankly, with common sense. And I would also add, not consistent with the science. There is a great piece that the Hillsdale College put out in the Imprimis article where it talks about the Barrington Declaration and all these MDs, all these PhDs, and have a background in science and health, who said that we should follow common sense guidelines, not what we're seeing from so many of these mayors and so many of these governors.
You know, Jim, Congressman, you know, I look at some of the rules, and you pointed out the rules that are so vastly different from state to state, from town to town, from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, from city to city. How is it that you have to wear a mask when you walk into a restaurant? You can walk across the restaurant, but when you sit down and take off the mask, I just don't understand it. Are they making these rules up as they go? And then, God forbid, if you don't adhere to the rules, they want to throw you in jail.
No, it sure seems like they're making them up as they go. And maybe the one that's really bothering so many small business owners and so many of the good folks that I get the privilege of representing is this idea that you have unelected bureaucrats in, you know, these health commissions, whatever, telling small business owners, your business is essential, your business is non-essential. Because my guess is every small business owner thinks their business is pretty darn important, pretty darn essential, at least to them and their family, and many times to that community. So that's the frustrating part as well, when you got unelected people deciding which businesses can stay open and saying you're not essential, but yet you are. It's pretty darn essential to these people who put their whole life savings, everything into engaging in this livelihood and running this small business. And I think Americans find that particularly frustrating also.
Let's get government out of our lives. Congressman Jim Jordan, always appreciate your time, sir.
You bet, Eric. Thank you so much. Take care. Oh, and Eric, Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, and Festivus, if that counts.